Hi everybody, today I'm just going to show you some simple ways to make your packages beautiful. I just took some things that I had laying around that I wanted to show you. I know that sometimes little sprigs might fall off of your Christmas tree or wreaths. This is a good opportunity to use those pieces. I never throw them away just because I know that I can use them. Like this little piece too, okay? And then the leftover ribbon, what's left on my spool, this is how I use it up too. Okay, so scissors, leftover ribbon, little pieces left that have fallen off of things, maybe ornaments too you could use. And then I've got a little tag that I made with a clothespin. Okay, so first of all, we've got this, it's like holly that everybody thinks it's a wreath, but it's actually, I'm gonna call it like a ribbon. And cute way to decorate your packaging with it. It is a little bit of holly that is tied onto like a garland. So cute. So I start with this part here and then go around the bottom. Give it a twist to lock it in place. And then I'll go around the other side, trim it, bloop. And then just twist all of this together to make it firm. Now, isn't that cute already with this little holly vine on here? Instead of ribbon, it's a great alternative. Now I've got my leftover ribbon, just a little bit, but it's easy for me to make a tiny little bow. And all that I did was crisscross the sides. So let me show you that. Here I have this, and I'm going to make a loop and just kind of fold that over. And on this side, same thing. And you can see how it makes a little bow. And then let's just cinch it in the middle here. Cinch. And then we can use our ivy to twist and lock that in. You can see this little piece of tape from the leftover packaging. Ta-da! Here is my little bow. Now at this point, if you wanted to add your tag, you could just clip it on, and I have a little paper clip, not paper clip, a clothespin that I'm just adding the tag. So that's cute. You could also accessorize it with, I've got a little bird over here. So this could totally change it up just by using red and putting a little bird on it. Isn't that sweet? So that's cute too. I did talk about using little sprigs of things just by adding this. Like you could just tuck this in there as well, fold it in. This ivy on wire is amazing. Ta-da! So that's cute. And then I'm gonna show you a couple more tricks with some ribbon and baker's twine. Okay guys, so another trick that I do is when I've wrapped a present and I'm at the end of my packaging roll and this happens and I'm like, oh, how am I gonna hide that? You can still totally use this wrapping, like it didn't meet. But I just go and find a thick ribbon that I can put around that area. to cover it up. And also it's on the bottom, so nobody has to know. So first thing that I do is figure out how long I want my tail of my ribbon. So I'm gonna say about that long. And then I'll crisscross applesauce and come back around and do my other tail and grab my scissors and just cut this part off right here and give that a trim. Now, before I tie, like totally secure this off, I'm gonna flip it over again and just make sure that I line it up here. And I'm just gonna put a little tape down to hold it in place so it doesn't move on both sides. Okay. Double-sided tape would be fine too if you really don't want it to show. You can do double-sided tape. What I found though is people like to know what's inside the package, so they really don't care what it looks like on the bottom. I am just gonna tie like a little knot right here to lock all that in, and then cut this bow at an angle. I just think that is simple enough, especially for those people that don't like to tie bows. Now, how else could we decorate this? We showed before how we just put a little bird on it, and this one has a little clip, so that would be really easy just to slide on, but the bird gets a little lost in there. So what I would recommend is if you have any little sprigs that have fallen off, you could take these and just incorporate them. This one is like a full sprig, so I'm just gonna take it and wrap it kind of behind there. I'm gonna hide the stem behind the ribbon so I don't have to worry about that. I can just tape that down in the back. Nobody will see that. And then crisscross my ribbon, and there you have it. Isn't that adorable? Now, something else that you could do, a really, really simple bow, is these are 8 inches long. And I've just got a couple different ribbons here. Let me cut another one 8 inches out of this. And then notice I fishtailed the ends, so I'll just do that on here. This is great when you use 4 to 5 different ribbons, 3-inch, 2-inch, and maybe 1.5 are my different sizes. I'm gonna start with the largest one and cinch it in the middle. Take my next size down, cinch it in the middle, and I'm gonna crisscross it, just like that. This one, because it's a little different, cinch it in the middle. It is a little smaller. Crisscross it. And then my last one, cinch in the center and crisscross. Okay. I've got a pipe cleaner Chanel stem that I will just make sure I cover and capture all of those ribbons together to the back and twist. And look at this beautiful, simple bow we've made. Instead of the bird here, we could take this off and use your pipe cleaners to twist it onto the ribbon underneath. And then fluff that out, make sure you see a little sprig, and voila. You could actually sit your little birdie on top of that too. Look how cute that is. Those are some simple ways to decorate your packaging. And I've got one more tip for you that I'll show. Okay guys, another quick little fun tip is adding ornaments to your gifts. It's just another way to give another little gift on top of your on top of your gift, and it makes it really cute too. So I've got a little sprig that fell off of something. I have a little clothespin, wired ribbon, and this. I call it doodle twine. It's actually baker's twine, but the baker's twine with craft paper or even just plain white or green, it looks amazing. And it's so fun to use. I usually do lots of wrapping because I like the texture of it. So I'm just gonna wrap it several times that way and then a few times this way. And here's my end. So I have all this wild strings. I just love it. And then I'll tuck this under so I can, I think it goes there. Just kind of bring them all together and give it a little twist. Now, look, isn't that cute? It's just simple and easy. If you wanted to use a little of your excess ribbon, because usually we have like little pieces left over, like I had this tiny little piece, I could just cinch it together and it acts like a little bow. I can tie it right on here. I'll just put it like that, pinch it together. Boom, I have a little bow. Look at that. Just a nice little accent. I'm going to trim off these pieces right here. I can also add my tag and little sprigs with my little clothespin. Adorable. You can also weave in a ornament if you'd like. And I just usually pull that through. If the string is long enough, I can tie it, or maybe I'll just adhere it with this little doodle twine right here. But this is such a simple way to embellish your gifts with ornaments. Maybe you have a special ornament every year you like to gift, but it's a great way to add it onto your present. Hope you guys enjoyed these fun ways to decorate your gifts, and we'll see you next time. Happy holidays.